And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an exercise now where I want you to observe. I'm going to bring up some videos, and I'm just going to make sure that I've got them. Sorry, excuse me while I look at the other screen to get ready to play them. I'm going to give you 3 different speakers, and I want you to observe each of these speakers, and I want you to observe them through the lens of confidence and certainty. So what is it about these speakers that make you think they are confident or certain? Now, that can be anything, but just scribble down some notes, and at the end of it, I'm going to do a shout out to see what did you observe, what did you think about each of them. So I'm just going to, and Linda, I'm just going to look to you, or if I can get a thumbs up from someone to make sure that the sound is actually going through as I share this as well. It should be fine, but here we go. Let's go with the first.
Simple out there.
Pay close attention to this. Energy flows to where attention goes. If you are focusing on...
It's uncomfortably simple out there, which means it's ridiculously complicated. What I mean by that is, it's no different. What I'm going to talk to you about, whether it's life or business right now, is really no different than if this was a health conference. I would come and they would say, how do we get healthier? And I would stand up here and I would say, I'd like you to eat better and I'd like you to exercise every day. And I would say, thank you very much, and I'm out. That's actually the answer. But we don't want to hear it. We'd rather buy $29 fucking apple vinegar shit.
Okay. So that was Gary Vaynerchuk, which a lot of people will be familiar with. So just come off mute and let me know how, now you may agree, you may disagree with some of the content of some of these speakers, but how does he exude confidence and certainty?
His body gestures.
Body gestures. Okay, what did you notice? Let's get into some specifics.
Just his hand gestures, the way he's moving his hands, and his leaning towards the audience as well. Yeah.
Yes, very good, very good. What else did we observe? Who else did I see with? Rachel, go ahead.
The use of pauses.
Yes, yes, well noticed, well noticed. And what did that mean for you? How did that come across for you?
Well, he would deliver something and then you can kind of almost fill in the gaps knowing what he's about to say. And then he says it and it's like, yes, you know, so you kind of, you're on the journey with him because you.
Very good, very good. Great observations there. So it just shows you it's not it's not just the words that we say, it's how we say things. Really good. What else have we noticed? Go ahead, Laura.
Came across as very unapologetic. Like some of the things that he said, and even language, which some language might be a bit offensive to, depending on the audience. Yes. Like he just said it, yeah, he just seemed very unapologetic and certain in what he was doing.
Yes, great observation. So that gives a certain confidence as well. If you're unapologetic about who you are and the message that you're delivering, then, you know, whether people like it or not, they still recognize that you're confident. Very good. Anyone else want to share anything that you noticed about Gary V? Anything say that is, so we've spoken about body language. We have spoken about the content that he's delivering and how he's delivering. What about his, you know, general presence on screen, what he's wearing?
Yeah, very casual. I thought he had great tonality to his voice and a very engaging face, his eye contact.
Yes, very good. And you think about that, like, I mean, that is a big audience that he is speaking to, but we're getting the sense of that one-on-one connection and that very kind of down to earth way of speaking as well. And he's got a hoodie on, you know, it's very casual, very down to earth, but still quite commanding in the way that he is speaking to the audience. So again, whether you agree with him, whether he's someone that you know, that you are magnetized towards, or someone that you would actually, you know, pay money to spend a ticket to go and see, that's to one side. It's actually about the confidence and certainty there. So just, is there anybody who doesn't think that he's coming across as confident or certain? So just come off mute if you do. Okay, good. Because again, it is that making sure that we know, okay, different people will come across in different ways. So now I'm going to shift gears. We're going to look at another speaker here, okay? Let's go.
We must write our own rules. We must run our own race. We must practice never give up ology. Persistency is the new currency. Because the universe rewards the unreasonably determined. My story is a story of...
Okay, so that's Pauline Nguyen, who is an Australian speaker and someone who this was at Speaker Tribe Conference that she actually delivered that. So let's see, what did we notice about Pauline's style? Quite different to Gary V.
I know she was very punctuated with the way she said it, plus the tonality.
Yes.
And the pause.
Yes. And very deliberate in that, isn't it? As it comes across. Yeah, very good. What else did we notice? Mina, I see you off mute.
Yeah, she was extending her words. It took time for the words to come out, to really sink in, to really hit home.
Yes, yes. And again, that's very intentional because that may not be your normal mode of speech, but when you're doing it on the stage, you may choose to do it in that way.
Her facial expressions were also quite, what word can I use? Not harsh, but quite sort of sharp.
Yes, okay. And yeah, intense is the word that's coming to mind for me. It is, a lot you can be seen by a facial expression as well. Great, let's build on that. What else are we seeing? So confidence and certainty. Go ahead, Laura.
She seemed very polished in her look, as we were contrast to the last speaker, Gary. You were talking about the casual nature. She was very polished, slicked back, done hair, her clothing, which can sometimes allude to a sense of status or confidence or
Yes, absolutely. And it is a very different if that is how you're projecting yourself and you're carrying it off. Now, for someone, you may put on, doesn't matter what clothes you put on, if you're not feeling confident from the inside, people are going to read that as well. So it's like the mixture of everything, our body language, the words we say, how we say it, our visual appearance, all of those things make us up.